filters and sorting options जो मैंने अभी आपको explain किया है, obviously थोड़े advanced भी होते हैं इसमें, इसको बोलते हैं custom sorting, custom filtering. Even that we'll touch as we go ahead, right? Any questions? Any questions? Any doubts? Any queries with regards to filters and sorting? We'll just wait for 2 minutes or a minute, address your questions, and then we'll move ahead. You can raise your hand. Agar okay, there's this. Yes, Isham. Hi.
Shang, you're not audible.
Sorry.
Am I audible now?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I just wanted to check out how do you bring that average count, numerical count all together at one particular
Sure.
bar?
Sure. So, Ishan, next to the investigate tab, there is this small box that you can see on the left side. That's the extreme
Right.
left. You just
Right.
have to right click there.
Okay. Okay.
If you right click, there will be a lot of options,
Mm-hmm.
right? In the center, आपके बीच में center में, if you can see, there is numerical count and minimum, maximum, and many
Yeah,
more
yeah.
features that probably we are not aware of.
Got it. Got it. Thanks. Thanks for the
Right. So there is this question from Beena Nair. Is there some option to filter name with alphabetical order apart from numbers? Yes, ma'am. There is a way. As I've explained, I'll try to explain you again. Okay, I'll take a simple name. So I'll take Abhishek. I'll take a new sheet so that it is easier for you to understand. Right. So I'll just take first name. Right, and I'll take Abhishek, and I'll take Beena, I'll take Chandu, and I'll take Dharam, for example. I'm just taking some names from A, B, C, D, and I'll take one Z name, and I'll take one name from X. Right. So your question is, you want to sort them from A to Z. It's very simple. I'm going to put a filter, right? After putting the filter, I'll go there and I'll sort A to Z. If I sort A to Z, automatically the sorting will happen. If you see, X came up, and if I do sorting Z to A, things will change automatically. Okay? So I hope this answers your question, Beena. Parag, I've just explained this again, so I hope even your question is answered here. Right? Any more questions with regards to sorting and filtering? This is a basic sorting and filtering that I've explained. I have not gone too much in detail. I wanted to keep it simple. Custom filtering and sorting will do it as we go ahead, right? Great. Okay. So we'll just go ahead. Yesterday I just told you to, create this whole schedule, and make it beautiful. That can be taken print on an A4 size, and I told you, there were some activities that I'd given you, some assignments, and eventually I told you a big homework of a tax invoice, right? So we're going to touch that, but to start off with, I want to make this more beautiful, if I want to show it to anyone, right? I want to make it presentable, I want to make it good. So it's very simple. I'm going to show you certain features that will, probably help you. So general feeling, the general thought here is to present any report, obviously your headers have to be bold, right? That's a general thing, right? So I'm going to select this, and at the home tab, there is this option, to bold. There's this option. I'm assuming you might have used Word, you might have used rest of the tools. So these are the common features across all the tools. So you can bold, you can do italic, you can underline all those things. So I'm going to bold this, right? And I want to make this my schedule thing, right, on the center of this whole sheet. So I'm going to merge the Excel cells. So these cells I'm going to merge, right? And I want my schedule to be in the center. So I'll select A1 and I'll go up to G1, and I'm going to do merge and center. Can you see this tab at the top, merge and center? Merge and center is going to merge all the cell, and it's right from A1 to G1, that becomes my complete range, that becomes my one cell. So if I click on this, my schedule is going to come in the center and all the rest of the cells are merged. This becomes my one cell. But the name of the cell will always be A1. The reason being, the starting point will always be the cell name of this range. Okay. I will just bold this also, just to make it more beautiful. I'll use some colors. I'll put yellow color. Obviously, it's there on the top. I'm not going to explain where the colors are, the cell color, the font color, because I'm sure you might have used rest of the tools, and these are very common features across. Right. Many people get confused that Nikesh, will this cells get printed? Right? Yes, if you want, it can get printed also. If you don't want, it will not get printed. It's absolutely your choice. So to make this cell more beautiful, I'm going to put borders, right, to this table. So I'm going to select this complete table, and next to the bold, italic, underline option, there is this option 2. वहाँ पे एक ऑप्शन है where you can put borders, right? तो आप कोई भी border select कर सकते हैं. So there is a bottom border, top border, left border, right border, etc. मेरा सबसे favorite is the simple one, all borders. So, you know, either if you want to do borders to all, you do it, or else you don't do it. हाँ, if there is a specific requirement, अगर आपकी specific requirement है कि आपको left side में ही चाहिए लाइन या राइट साइड में चाहिए, और ओनली ऑन द 3 sides and top you don't want, if you have specific, अगर आपकी कोई specific requirement, obviously you can use rest of the features. I personally use all borders. So when I click on that, if you see there is a black color, you can obviously change the color of those table of those borders also. ठीक है? So this is how it looks. It looks decent now. It's still better. It can be presented, and obviously अगर आपको उसको और improve करना है, you can put a logo, rest of the things as I'm going to go into invoicing, right? Now, this is what I wanted to explain you on my schedule, and I'm assuming आपने भी ये try किया होगा. The assignment that I had given was of tax invoice. So any one of you who has done that assignment and would like to show it to me, so that we can, you know, discuss, debate, and then from there I will explain you the if conditions that can be used in the invoices, the tax invoices. So anyone who could raise your hands, people who want to show what they have done. Yes, Amol. Hi Amol, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, Amol. So I hope you have done your, you have made some tax invoice.
Yes, yes.
Perfect. So what I will do is I will give you a right to share your screen. So I am assuming your Excel is open.
Yes.
Okay. So you will move by default. You don't have to do anything. I will click, and from there you will be moved as a panelist, and you will be able to share the screen. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. There is Vivek also who's done it. I'll just talk to Vivek by the time. Amol, at the bottom, if you could see, there is this share screen which you can share. Amol, you're there? Amol?
Yes, sir. Yes. I'm sharing.
Sure. Excellent. Can you go on the top? Okay, so can you help everyone and explain up? Can you explain us कि आपने क्या किया है यहाँ पे?
Yes. Recently, I have purchased one Philips speaker,
जी.
and I got one invoice from them. So
Okay.
I just keep in front of me same invoice.
Okay.
And first of all, I select the page layout.
Okay.
I have done this in A4 size from here.
Okay. तो साइज में जाके आपने A4 select कर दिया, because that was the requirement. हमने यही बात की थी that the page layout has to be A4. Okay.
A4.
ठीक है. What
then
next?
Then I have done the border according to A4 size.
Okay, तो उसके ऊपर फिर आपने you created borders. Okay.
Yes. And then according to that, I have merged the line 4 5, and I have break the according to that every line and everything. I have merged the line. I have put the I have typed the company name and
Excellent.
shop, that shop name. I have put the logo also, and according to that, I have done step by step.
Yeah.
But I have to just 2 3 things it pending from my side. That is the this amounting word. Actually, I used that in my previous work, but now I forgot that.
Okay. There is no tax here on this product. There is tax.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. Okay. So on the tax, what's the formula that you have used?
And
Say on J21. Yes. Yeah.
Yes. I have put GST 18%. This is the taxable amount.
Okay.
847.58, and then GST applicable 18%.
Okay. Okay. Great. Great amount. So you have any questions? You would like to? I have a question for you rather. So this is the buyer and the seller both are in Maharashtra, right? So the GST, obviously you have just clubbed all the GST. You have not done a split of CGST, SGST, and IGST.
Yes. I have shown here, sir.
Okay, I'm not able to see. Okay, so my question here is, what if the state changes? Will this tax rates change? Which should, right? So
Yes.
here, if in your case both the states, the buyer and the seller states are Maharashtra, hence the
Yes.
CGST, SGST is well divided into 99%. But if the seller is from Maharashtra and the buyer is from, say, Gujarat, IGST has to become 18%. So how do you do that? Did you get what I just told?
No, sir.
No? Okay, no problem. Anyways, so I'm going to explain that to everyone now. Thanks a lot. Amol, you can unshare your screen.
Yes.
Anyone else who would like to share their screen and you would like to explain the invoice that they have made? Anyone else who wants to try? Yes, Rohit. Mr. Rohit?
Yeah,
Yes, sir. Your hand was raised. So have you made the tax invoice?
I've done it. I mean, I made a lot of invoices,
Okay, great.
but this one is been done after GST, so not very okay.
Okay. You would like to share the screen, sir?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll just give you that rights. By then, if there are any questions with regards to sorting, filtering, if you have, you can ask me. Rohit ji, there is an option at the bottom to share the screen.
Right, there we are.
If you're sharing your screen, I'm not able to see your screen.
Oh, I'm sharing my screen.
No, I'm not able to see your screen. You just have to
Okay.
click. Yeah, now it looks good. Perfect.
You are sharing the screen. Right. Okay, you can see it now.
Yes, can you go on the top, sir? Okay.
Right. So, my internet is unstable, so we'll enjoy while we are together. Otherwise,
Okay. Got it. So you have just done a basic. You have written all these things. Okay. Can you go down?
yeah. This is like glorified pencil and paper, basically.
Mm-hmm. Got it, sir. So again, I think there is no condition here. If the state changes, obviously the tax rate also
So
changes.
there is no condition. It's all, as I said,
Yeah.
pencil and paper.
Right. Great, sir. Thanks a lot, sir. So you can unshare your screen and I'm going to take this right from you.
Is it on shared now?
No, it is not yet, sir. You have to press that green button.
Again.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you, sir.
Done?
Yes, it's done, sir. Okay, as we proceed, there is this question from Nalini. I'll take that and then from there we'll proceed. Nalini, hi.
Hi,
So,
good evening.
Good evening. Can you help me with your question?
Yeah. With regards to the homework that you had given yesterday, in the worksheet where we had to calculate the number of students in the class. So I wanted to ask that is the count function applicable for only those columns where numerical data is there or even text data is there? Because I tried to do it with the column where the name of the student was mentioned and it didn't understand. Then I went where the age was mentioned and then age, I think marks. The next column, it was a numerical, it had numerical data and then it counted the number of students.
Right. So I'll help you.
Yeah,
So
and one more,
yeah.
if you don't mind, can I continue
Yeah,
with the next question?
please.
Yeah, then we had to do the conditional formatting also, where we had to pick up the highest marks and the lowest marks of each subject. So I wanted to know that whether only one column can be selected at a time or we can select the entire range, because I could do it only by selecting one column at a time. I could do it. I mean, I did it that way. So
Yeah. So we'll do one by one, okay?
yeah.
So the first question was you wanted to understand the difference between a numerical count and a normal count. So there are two functionalities, okay? Two formulas for count.
Okay.
One is COUNT that I've just written, and the next one is COUNTA. Okay. So the difference here is count, which is COUNT, is basically only for numerical counts. Okay, and count A basically means count anything, which actually is anything, be it number or be it text. Okay, now let's try it out, right? So I will do a count, say on the expense column. So I'll just take these 5, right? And I click here, I'll get a 5.
Right.
And if I do a count A on days, okay? And it's going to give me the right answer. But if I try count on day, it's not going to give me an accurate answer. The system gets confused. Okay, though you will still, if you can convert this date format into number and it will say 0, but the reality is the count is 3.
Right.
Why it's not able to count? Because it will count only the numerical. So the best thing is, instead of using count, always use count A. Always use count A. Count A is nothing but count anything, right? Okay. Next question that you had was with regards to conditional formatting. आपका next question था कि मैं conditional formatting कैसे लगाऊं, रो में लगाऊं, रेंज में कर सकते हो. Obviously आप कैसे भी कर सकते हो, okay? But before that you have to select a range. आपको select करना पड़ेगा आपको कौन से range में apply करना है. अब question ये था, the question ये था, if I remember very well, I will create a section here, marks, English and Hindi, right? And we had given some marks, right? Here, 100,
Yes.
35, 5, etc. Right?
Right.
I'll just randomly put some numbers. Okay. So the question was कि आपको हिंदी में चेक करना है, हिंदी में चेक करना है कि क्लास में चेक करना है. My question to you is this: do you want to check only in Hindi that who's the topper?
For us, it was given that we have to check the highest number of marks and the lowest marks in each subject.
In each subject, right?
Yeah.
So the highest and the lowest can be done by a min-max also, right?
I'm not aware of that function, but
Okay.
I
It's
did
very
the-
simple. It's
Okay.
very simple. So is equal to minimum. Is equal
Okay.
to minimum, and you select the range. आप पूरा range select कर दीजिए,
Okay.
तो आपको minimum marks मिल जाएंगे. ठीक है, and similarly if I go and copy paste it here, I get minimum in Hindi also, and same is the formula for maximum, max, and so and you select the range and you get this answers.
Actually, we had to highlight those cells.
So if you want to highlight it, so you use conditional formatting for that.
Exactly. Yeah.
So conditional formatting can be done. So if you want to do, say, for top 10 items, you know, so you can use this conditional. These are the various factors. Now I'm going to explain you as I go ahead, right? So we're going to do various cases. I'm going to explain you. I think